What's going on, everybody? Josh Engleman here for Stokastic.com, back again with the NBA DFS contenders on FanDuel for Friday, February 10th. Now be sure to hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and hit the notification bell so you know when everything goes live. Follow me on Twitter at Josh Engleman. Let me know in the comment section who your favorite plays are, and then go sign up at BetMGM. They are the presenting sponsor of this video. If you click the link in the description, you can get 1 free month of Stokastic Plus Platinum and up to $1,000 in first bet insurance. Now, we're gonna round out the bottom of my top 10, but keep in mind, this is one of the most tumultuous days of the NBA calendar. We have no idea what's really gonna happen, but this is where everything stands for me after the first injury report. We got Gary Trent, Derek White, Zach Collins, Terrence Mann, and Anthony Edwards on the outside looking in. Who will be my favorites? My top 5 plays for today? It is time to find out. First up at number 5, I'm going to Bam Adebayo, power forward center eligible, 8,900, projected for 48, the goal's 55. He's in the optimal lineup 16% of the time. They're shorthanded once again, only 8 real active bodies. I mean, they have 10, but 2 of those guys didn't play in the last game and they were active, and I don't expect it today. So we're talking about likely 8 guys. 36 minutes for Bam, 1.34 fantasy points per minute. Oh, by the way, he gets to take on the Houston Rockets, and they stink defensively. 27% usage for Bam, 25 points, 11.5 boards, 3.5 assists, and 2 stocks. He should dominate in this spot. The fact that you could roster him at power forward is an even bigger bonus, but great matchup, great setup for his team just being shorthanded. I mean, they've got Orlando Robinson behind him, but no one's taking Bam's minutes anyway. He's playing 36 minutes tonight, and he's absolutely nuking the Houston Rockets. At number 4, I'm taking a look at SGA. He's point guard, shooting guard eligible. GILGEOUS-ALEXANDER, 10,600, projected for 54. The goal is 64. He's in the optimal lineup 16% of the time. There's so much value out there for today that paying up isn't going to be all that hard. And getting SHAI here in this spot, 35 minutes, 36% usage, a 1.55 fantasy point per minute, 34 real point line, 5.5 boards, 5.5 assists. Yeah, give me SHAI. What's going to slow him down? Portland's defense? They got rid of Gary Payton in the second. He's gone. He could have done this job. Josh Hart, he ain't there any longer. They have Matisse Thybulle. He's not playing today. This is a fantastic spot for SHAI. They don't have a single soul out there that's going to slow him down. Don't be afraid to pay up. And don't be afraid to go to the opposite side of this one and grab JERAMI Grant. Small forward, power forward eligible, 6,600, projected for 36. The goal's 44. He's in the optimal lineup 19% of the time. You get a really nice pace up spot here for Portland. They gained 2 possessions over their average. They're 3-point favorites, so you expect a competitive matchup. Grant's basically a fantasy point per minute guy in this spot. 24% usage, 22 points, 5.5 boards, 2.5 assists, and just shy of 2 stocks. We have no Josh Hart, so not that the minutes are ever up in the air for Grant, but it's just one less guy that he has to worry about. He's going to be out there a ton. You know what JERAMI Grant can do, but take advantage of this matchup. Take advantage of the position. My boy is up next. Number 2, ANFERNEE Simons, 6,200. I love the price tag. Point guard, shooting guard eligible. I love the positionality. Projected 33, goals 42, optimal lineup 20% of the time. It's another day where I just want to go to Simons because the matchup is fantastic. Pace up, competitive game. He's a 0.9 fantasy point per minute guy playing 36 minutes a night at a minimum. He could play more today with no Josh Hart, with no Gary Payton. 22 real points on 24% usage. You know he can score a ton. Would you be surprised if he scored more than 30 real points? I wouldn't. When he does something like that, which I think happens probably 20% of the time, it doesn't take a lot of peripheral stats for him to really pay it off. He's projected for 4.5 assists, 3.5 boards, and a stock. He's just he's like probably my favorite overall GPP play because no one ever seems to want to get there. And 20% of the time, he just hangs a giant scoring day. Now, before we get to that number 1 contender, one last reminder, hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, hit the notification bell so you know when everything goes live. Follow me on Twitter at Josh Engleman. Let me know in the comments section who your favorite plays are, and then go sign up at BetMGM. There is a link in the description for 1 free month of Stokastic Plus Platinum and up to $1,000 in first bet insurance, so long as you deposit at least $10. My number 1 contender for today is Paul George. No Kawhi Leonard for tonight, and a bunch of other guys got shipped out yesterday. Shooting guard, small forward eligibility for George. Great flexibility. Only 8,200, which is crazy. Projected for 46. The goal's 52. He's in the optimal lineup 20% of the time. Now, he's supposed to be limited. I gave him 34 minutes. I don't trust coaches to do anything, so I think there's still some upside. It's a pace-up spot against Milwaukee. I think he's a 1.35 fantasy point per minute guy with no Kawhi on the floor. 33% usage, 26 real points, 6.5 boards, 6.5 assists, and almost 2 stocks. This price tag just doesn't fit Paul George's expectations when Kawhi Leonard isn't here. Even on this faux minutes limit at 34 minutes, I see no reason why you would want to avoid Paul George. Very easy to pay up for because 8,200 isn't all that expensive. Alrighty, folks, that will do it. Those are my NBA DFS contenders on FanDuel for Friday, February 10th. DraftKings version's around here somewhere, so check it out. Good luck tonight, everybody. Win some money. Back again Monday morning for another edition of the Contenders.